prepared by His own hands, and for the saved by grace there is a resting place, and in a few more days it will be mine. Some call it heaven, I call it home. Some call it dreaming, let me dream on. Some call it paradise, somewhere beyond the skies. Some call it heaven, I call it home. Someone said you can't go back home again, and things will not ever be as good as they've been. Well, I've got good news for you. When heaven comes into view, one glimpse and you know the best is yet to come. could reach that city before my time has come. Perhaps you'd like to greet me when my race down here is run. Just wait, for I'll soon be coming across life's ebbing sea. But I'll tell you now, my brother, just where to wait for me. Don't wait, keep the gates open. Don't wait on the streets of gold. Don't wait by the walls of Jasper, nor among the many signs untold. For I've been longing and I've been waiting for the gracious Holy One to meet. There I'll be to the countless ages. Wait for me at Jesus' feet. For I've been longing and I've been waiting. I've been waiting for the gracious Holy One to meet. I've been through the countless ages. Wait for me at Jesus' Who is this one I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube, Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
Hey folks, we're glad to be here tonight, and we appreciate all you people that wherever you're at for tuning us in for some great gospel music here on this Saturday night. We appreciate that, and we appreciate all the shares that you share our program out on Facebook. I know you can't share it on the TV, but you can share it on the YouTube some more, you know. But we're glad you're here, and we appreciate you being here, and tell people about our program night after night, that we got some great gospel music, and we're going to have some more this Saturday tonight, here Saturday night. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, the first two songs that I played on the program, I played it for a reason. They called themselves the Brighter Side Quartet. And I can't remember all the guys' name, but two of them I can. It's no problem for me to remember them. I was talking to one on the computer that sang with the Brighter Side Quartet just a little while ago. And that was Virgil Parsons. And Virgil he has been sickly here lately, and he's not felt real good. And folks, we need to remember Virgil in prayer. A lot of people been sick. Remember all of them in prayer. God knows every one of them. We don't know them all by name, but God does. So let's remember to pray for the sick. And then the last group of singers we played was the Calverman. That was Conrad Cook on the piano, and Squire Parson was them. And, you know, the first song that we played, some call it Heaven, but I call it Home. One of these days we're going home. And are you ready to go home? That's why we do a program like this, hoping people will give their heart and life to God and start living for God. And we on YouTube here, and we on Facebook, and we on the TV. We got access to going all around the world. And folks, this is a great opportunity to be telling folks about Jesus Christ. We appreciate everyone that tunes us in and watches the program. And we just want to say, God bless everyone. And Linda scraped up something today, and she brought it out and put it on the big screen TV that we got in the living room. You know, we got a TV for Christmas. Two of her kids got that. It's a 55-inch, right, Linda?
50.
50-inch, Linda said. Big screen. And she put the video on. You know who it was? We didn't know we had that video, did we?
You didn't, but I did.
Linda said she did, but knew it, but I didn't know it. It was Squire Parsons. And he played the piano sung a lot of solos. Then his son helped him on some of the songs. And what'd you say his son's name?
Samuel.
Samuel Parsons. Man, he sounds like his dad nearly when he sings. And we need to pray for Brother Squire's kids and pray that God can use them in a mighty way. Then, as they're singing, and the second half, they had two halves. It had a big crowd where he was at, and they had the second half. In the second half, he brought out two guests, didn't he, Linda?
Actually, he brought out 4.
Well, brought out 4. Who was the 4?
Well, see, you got up before the video was over, and after he brought out Virgil and Tom, and they sung, then he brought out his sister and her husband. And her husband is a preacher.
Were they good singers?
Yeah.
Man.
So you left the room too soon.
Well, I didn't have no choice. I had to go to the bathroom. But anyway, I got a great blessing out of that video. And I've been with Squire Parsons before. heard him sing a lot like that, and it was a great blessing. In fact, I may watch it again. And I just talked to Brother Squire by the way of phone yesterday and scheduled for Monday. We hope nothing happens. We've had to cancel out twice because of sickness or something went wrong. And I had to go in a hospital and stay a few days and have all that stuff done to me. We got scheduled to make a recording with Squire Parson coming up this Monday, about this Monday afternoon. You'll be able to see it probably in a few hours after we do it. And we might even bring in the Brighter Side Quartet on a couple of songs. But we got several songs of Squire Parson, and we will be playing them on that special video, and all of you be able to see it. Thanks to Mr. Chuck Bryan and WOTG Radio for making this stuff available that we can even record. And so we appreciate that. And we're going to get on with the program tonight. And I think we got the second generation coming up. Let's take a listen to the second generation. Here we go.
Condition of your soul. Well, it fills my heart and it makes me smile when another one becomes a child. I can't help but stand and cheer. I gotta let the whole world know. Hats off, thumbs up. He's come through with another mighty touch and he's gone. Set free. Another weary soul is my relief from the race. Let's enter in, nothing like before. My spirit's in love to turn the key, chains gone, set free. Now I can't help but stand on 'cause what he's done for me, he'll do for all. This mighty power intervenes and the shackles fall away. When he works his wonder of salvation, now that's the cause for my celebration. I lift my hands in praise to him, and all that I can say, hands off, thumbs up. He's come through with another mighty touch, chains gone, set free. Another weary soul is my relief from the race. Let's enter in, nothing like before. My spirit's ready, turn the key, chains gone, set free. Hats off, thumbs up. He's come through with another mighty touch and he's gone. Set free. Another weary soul is my relief from the race. Let's enter in, nothing like before. My spirit's in love to turn the key, chains gone, set free. I've been set free.
We got Ed Holyfield coming up now.
When I wake up with the rising of the sun, I never cease to marvel at the many things God's done. And I think to myself, how busy
strife. Just open up your heart and let Jesus guide your life. And He will be the beacon that will lead you safely through. Anytime you call Him, He'll have time for you. Yes, He's there every time I get on my knees and call. He takes time to pick me up and reassure me when I fall. And He helps me with my problems, no matter how big or small they'll be. Anytime I call Him, it's time for me. Yes, anytime I call Him, it's time for me.
We got a Square Parson coming on now.
If God be for us, who can be against us? No enemy can stand against the power of His word. If God be for us, who can be against us? We are more than conquerors through our risen Lord. I spent many days walking through the valley, wondering if everything was going to turn out right. My eyes were blinded by my own delusion, but praise the Lord, down on my knees one day I saw the light. Hey, if God be for us, who can be against us? No enemy can stand against the power of His word. If God be for us, who can be against us? We are more than conquerors through our risen Lord. Oh, Satan tries to keep us all defeated, right on acting like he doesn't really know. But in the Word of God I found the answer. When Christ arose, old Satan then became a defeated foe. Yeah, if God be for us, who can be against us? No enemy can stand against the power of His word. If God be for us, who can be against us? We are more than conquerors through our risen Lord. Oh, God be for us, who can be against us? No enemy can stand against the power of His word. If God be for us, who can be against us? We are more than conquerors through our risen Lord. Through our risen Lord.
We got Stephanie Levin coming on now. She's a girl that's been in a wheelchair for 40-something years.
Long, long time ago, my heart was burdened with sin. My head bowed down in sorrow. The devil had me trouble within. Well, I started out seeking salvation and had a hard time resisting temptation. But I kept on searching till I found the King of Kings. Well, I kept on searching, searching, searching. I kept on searching till I found Him. I kept on searching, searching, searching. Kept on searching till I found Him. I kept on searching, searching, searching. I kept on searching till I found Him. He changed my heart, so I could live. He changed my mind, changed my life, so I could think. He changed my mind, changed my mouth, so I could talk. He got in my feet, changed my feet, so I could walk. Well, I kept on searching till I found the King of Kings. Looking high and low along the wandering way, my soul was full of longing unto a glorious day. It was in my anticipation, gave away the sweet consolation, that I kept on searching till I found the King of Kings. Well, I kept on searching, 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 kept on searching till I found Him. I kept on searching, 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 kept on searching.
Steve Black and the Masters Trio coming on now. I hope you'll hit that Charlotte after tonight. All the world needs to hear.
You heard about the man that cleansed the leper and blinded eyes to see. And you've heard about the man who resurrected Lazarus and calmed the raging sea. And for certain you have heard how at the marriage supper he turned water into wine. And for Brother Daniel he shut up the mouths of all those hungry lions. I'm glad that I know the Lord personally. I'm glad I can testify of His grace that set me free. I'm glad that He saved me, gave me life abundantly. I'm glad that I know Him personally. Now you've heard about the God who stepped out on nothing and created everything. He made the universe, the stars, the planets, and the song the little birds sing. The one who chose the color of the flowers in the meadow and the hue of autumn's leaves. The one who calculated all the times of earth's seasons and the gentle summer breeze. I'm glad that I know Him, the Lord, personally. I'm glad I can testify of His grace that set me free. I'm glad that He saved me and gave me a new life abundantly. I'm glad
folks, we appreciate everyone that listens to this program. I'd like to say thank you. God bless you. And like I said before, we appreciate all the shares that you share our program. And I hope everybody needs to hear about God and these songs. And we're going to dedicate this guy to a guy that we appreciate very much. And we appreciate him a lot. He's representing the state of Indiana. There may be some more people. I hope I'm getting this right. You know, I'm getting old as a hill and can't remember half the time, lose my memory. But I like to dedicate this song to a guy that's been a blessing to our program. He's a blessing to us. And I think he's listening tonight. Linda knows who I'm talking about. Is he on tonight, Linda? Well, I got a song for him. And I appreciate him so much, I want to dedicate him a song. And I hope he's out there, and I hope he's got them ears unstopped and listen very good. Daniel Green, you have been a blessing to our program. We appreciate you being on the program. And we got a song that we're going to dedicate to you tonight. And this song is especially for Daniel Green. Now, it may be for some more people too, and it's for everybody really, but I want to this song to Daniel Green. And they a little bit south of you. They live just a little bit south of you, Daniel, and they live a few miles away, but they still south of you a little bit. It's Veronica Lopez. Let's take a listen to Veronica Lopez, and we send this out to Brother Daniel Green. God bless you, Daniel Green. Here we go. As soon as Linda gets the buttons. got the Duncan boys coming up from Tampa, Florida. And they in a big camp meeting this week down there. I mean a big one.
Well, my mama read a story from the Bible long ago about Shadrach, Meshach, and old Abednego. How the wicked king commanded they be thrown into a flame because they would not bow and then deny their father's name. Mama said the king stood high upon the balcony so tall. When he looked in, he was shocked by all the things he saw. Well, he thought that he would find it lying dead upon the ground. But instead of three, counted four, walking all around. Then I said, Mama, wait a minute, there's something I must know. Well, if three went in and three came out, then where'd the fourth man go? And I never will forget, my mama danced across the floor. These are the words I heard her say, she shouted through the door. He's still in the fire and he's walking in the flame, and he'll be there to help you when you call upon his name. And he can still deliver by his almighty power. Out here below, it's still good to know he's still in the fire. Now my friends, you may be destined to face life's hottest flame, but I'm glad that I can tell you through the power of his name. Not one flame of fire will harm you. You'll come through it and you'll tell yesterday, today, forever. God is still alive and well. He's still in the fire and he's walking in the flame, and he'll be there to help you when you call upon his name. And he can still deliver by his almighty power. Out here below, it's still good to know he's still in the fire. He's still in the fire and he's walking in the flame, and he'll be there to help you when you call upon his name. And he can still deliver by his almighty power. Out here below, it's still good to know he's still in the fire. Out here below, it's still good to know he's still in the fire.
We got the Nobleman Quartet coming up. I hope you're sharing the program tonight at that folks. The Nobleman Quartet. I've had all these guys on the program before.
Often we sing the great king, as we go traveling down life's pathway with a smile. Let us all work, duty not sure, hallelujah. We shall see him after a while.
Put it on the comment list or send it to Linda. We'll try to do it.
We shall see heaven after a while.
We have a request for this one coming up. The Brighter Side Quartet, The Glory Road.
Is this road you're traveling on? Deserted or deep?
Combine Quartet coming on. If you got a request, send it. If they don't comment list, send it in. If Glenn receives it, we'll try to get to it.
Is straight and narrow, but it leads to a better home. It was laid by Christ one day at Calvary while he suffered all alone. This road may lead over many high mountains and valleys dark and low, but I'll walk each day with sweet assurance and I safely reach my home. Ahead, there's joy and gladness and rest for the weary soul. Ahead, there's peace and contentment. Everybody will be happy and whole. I know that I'll be at home with Jesus, where tears will never be shed. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead. While on this road I get so weary and often my feet go stray, but a gentle hand still leads me onward and helps me find the way. As I climb each hill and I cross each valley, by his hand I'm daily led. But I won't look back or keep on walking, for I know what lies ahead. Ahead, there's joy and gladness and rest for the weary soul. Ahead, there's peace and contentment. Everybody will be happy and whole. I know that I'll be at home with Jesus, where tears will never be shed. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead. Ahead, there's joy and gladness and rest for the weary soul. Ahead, there's peace and contentment. Everybody will be happy and whole. I know that I'll be at home with Jesus, where tears will never be shed. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead.
Here's Mr. Danny Thunderbird coming on. Put me on the
Sinners' toils will be ended, and I'll stand on that shore. There will never have a death and pain will be no more, but still greater to my heart will be to hear my Savior say, enter into the joys of heaven, for the price has been paid. When he calls my name in glory on that day, I will stand singing praises to his wonderful name. I will shout, hallelujah, I've been redeemed by the blood of Jesus. When he calls my name in glory on that day, when I will see my precious loved ones, oh, like beautiful Savior as he opened heaven's door. Oh, what joy will await me when I cross this chilling tide. You'll say, enter in, my child, for the blood has been applied. When he calls my name in glory on that day, I will stand singing praises to his wonderful name. I will shout, hallelujah, I've been redeemed by the blood of Jesus. When he calls my name in glory on that day, I will shout, hallelujah, I'm redeemed by the blood of Jesus. When he calls my name in glory on that Who is this one I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music.
His eyes
Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube, Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
And folks, we're glad to be here tonight, and we're having a good time. I wanted to explain something to you. I've been aiming to mention it before, but I failed to mention it, and I thought of it, and I'm going to tell you about it. You know, a few months ago, before Facebook started new Facebook, everybody got a new page now. They used to offer us watch parties. And we got a lot of people, a lot of nights that watched the watch party. We got several. And, they listened to our program through what we call a watch party right after the program. But we don't get offered that no more. And I don't see no one else doing no watch parties out there either. And when we failed to get a thing that we used to have, we need to take the slack up. So I thought about how we're going to take the slack up. The ideal is to take slack up. The more shares we get, the more people gets to hear the songs and they get to hear about God. So if you would like, please remember that to share a program, and we appreciate that a very lot. And also join our YouTube too. Go to our YouTube and join that. All of our programs are getting posted over on YouTube now. And here's Lady Presley.
They also took the invite button away, so when we go on the program, there was a invite place up there that we could invite people. We could usually invite 20, 30 people, but they took that invite button away, and we can't do that no more.
So we have some things that is not working as good as it used to, and folks, we have to try to take the slack up some way to get the gospel out, and let's do that, and let's don't let old devil defeat us from serving God, and I don't think we're going to. Thank you for being here tonight anyway, and that's the reason I asked to share our program. We try to take the slack up. So we got Doyle Hobson coming on to sing now, and let's take a listen.
Hey.
Well, Linda?
You were supposed to tell something tonight, and Thomas reminded me.
Well, you didn't do your part, Linda.
Oh, that is right. Well, it was too cold to get out today.
I'd give any kind of excuse.
So we'll do it another night.
When you gonna do it?
Well, I don't know what it's supposed to be like today. Tomorrow. Today it was only in the 30s, so maybe it'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow.
Yeah, Linda's got to pick me up something before I can do it now, and we probably forgot it too, but
I did.
And she said she did forget it, but we're trying to remember that by tomorrow night. And
tell Thomas we're getting old.
Linda said, Thomas, she's getting old.
No, I said
Talk
we.
for herself.
We.
I'm not putting we in there because I think I'm a young chicken. And,
you look like one too.
And Linda said I talk like one too.
You look like one.
What, Linda?
You look like one, and you ate so much chicken, I guess you turned into a chicken.
So Linda says I sound like one. I act like one. So I might make it true. But we'll try to remember it. We'll show you an object. If Linda don't forget it, I hope she don't forget it. Somebody could send a message throughout tomorrow. Don't forget that. What you going to do, Al? We'll show you an object that's never, ever been seen before. And I guarantee you, folks, it will never, ever be seen again after tomorrow night. If Linda don't forget to pick it up for me. It's an object that's never been seen before. You get the word out there. Tell the folks to tune us in tomorrow night. We'll show you an object that never has been seen before. And it won't never be seen again. Here we go with Doyle Hobson singing this next song. Take a listen. I hope you're sharing that program out there.
Consider the lilies, they don't toil nor spin, but there's not a king with more splendor than them. Consider the sparrow, they don't plant nor sow, but they're fed by the
stars, tells the sun when to shine. And he kisses the flowers in the morning with dew. And he's not too busy to care about you. We have a heavenly Father above, with eyes so full of mercy and a heart that's full of love. And he really cares when your head is bowed low. So consider the lilies, and then you will know. Yes, consider the lilies, and then you will know.
We got the Shelton family coming up now.
As I walk down the pathway of my life, many times it's filled with misery and strife. There's a friend who walks beside me. I cannot see, but just a scene of faith is all I need. I just say Jesus, and darkness flees. I just say Jesus, he comes to me. No other refuge I have none. I rest in love from God's own Son. How measureless his love for me. To him my praise shall ever be. When I need healing, I just speak that name again. As you walk the shores of Galilee, so long ago, he still walks with his children here below. And although his miracles I did not see, there's a miracle of faith he's placed in me. I just say Jesus, and darkness flees. I
Lily.
think I'm missing all the fun of doing all the things they've done. They wonder how long I'll go on singing Jesus in my song. It's really not for me to say, but oh, if I could have my way, just until my Jesus comes, just until I see one, until he says my work is done, just until my Jesus comes. Gone astray. How much longer will I use my voice? I don't know, but if I have my choice, just until my Jesus comes, just until I see the one, until he says my work is done, just until my Jesus comes, just until my Jesus comes.
Here's the singing cook.
The street of purest gold.
coming up next.
Many times I have traveled down the long, lonely road, heading for another place to tell. Someone who needs it, the story of Jesus and how he'll save their soul from hell. I've seen many great places, many new faces, beautiful surroundings. But I want you to know the reason I go to tell your story again. Over and over, I'll tell your story to people I've never seen before. It's the story of Jesus, oh how he loves us, he'll keep us safe and Lord. How he paid the full cost, gave his life on the cross to save the world lost in sin. I am headed for glory, telling the story over and over again. At times I have questioned, I have wondered more, is this truly real? I've been discouraged, tired and weary, sometimes it seems all uphill. That when he takes me back, all the places I've been, where he saved so many from sin, it breaks my heart just like he did from the start, and I've got to go tell it again. Over and over, I'll tell the old story to people I've never seen before. It's the story of Jesus, oh how he loves us, he'll keep us safe and Lord. How he paid the full cost, gave his life on the cross to save a world lost in sin. I am headed for glory, telling the story over and over again. I am headed for glory, telling the story over and over and over and over again.
And here's the bells coming up now.
As I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night, I'm praying for assurance that everything's gonna be alright. And Lord, I see another battle, it's out in front of me, and I'm afraid I won't be able, and I'll go down in defeat. And he said, do you remember where I brought you from? Just take a look behind you and how far you've come. Oh, and every time you ask me, didn't I deliver you? So why would you be thinking that I wouldn't see you through? And didn't I walk on the water, and I calmed the raging sea? I spoke to the wind, it hushed and I gave you peace. Didn't I run to your rescue? Didn't I hear you when you called? I walked right beside you, the house that was once a home. She said, my bills are coming due, Lord. In 6 days is not that long. She hears a voice so soft and low. She says, I've lived like that before, and I'll do this little thing. No, I'll give you so much more. Did I walk on the water, and I calm the raging sea? I spoke to the wind, it hushed, and I gave you peace. Didn't I run to your rescue? Didn't I hear you when you called? I walked right beside you, just so you wouldn't fall. Didn't I leave all of heaven just to die for your sin? I searched until I found you, and I do it all again. Didn't I leave all of heaven just to die for your sin? I searched until I found you, and I do it all again.
And that was the Babs, folks, and we're here tonight having a good time. Now you got my curiosity up. I'm anxious to do this thing, so I'm going to try my best to not let Linda forget to help me out a little bit tomorrow. I just need her to find me something, and she will find it, and we're going to do this. Hey, I got to thinking, this is not the first time I've done this, is it, Linda? I've done this in a lot of the churches I pastored to get people interested and get them to come to church. Tomorrow night, I will show an object that never has been seen before, and it will never, ever be seen again. You say, can you do that, Alan? Believe me, I can do it. It's an object that God has created that never has been seen before by any human being. And it's never going to be seen again. That's coming up tomorrow night. Share that out, folks. Tell Mo Allen's going to show them an object that's never been seen before and never will be seen again tomorrow night on the program. And folks, tune in if you want to know what that object is. And we're going to have a good time. All right, Lady Presley, anything else we need to say?
No.
She says no, so we got Brenda Dentney coming on with her solo special. Take a listen.
You may be down and feel like God has somehow forgotten that you are faced with circumstance team. You see, he knows just how your heart it's been broken too. But he's the God of the stars, the sun, the sea, and he is your Father. If he can calm the storm, he'll find some way to fix it for you. And he'll do it for you. He'll do it again. If you'll just take a look at where you are now, and where you've been. Hasn't he always come through for you? He's the same God as then. God has not changed. You may not know how, you may not know when, but he'll do it again. He's still God. He's still God. And he will not fail you. He's still God. He's still God. And he will not
We got Ellen Wright coming on, and folks, here's the problem with America today or any other country.
I often pondered, searched my mind, studied and wondered how America went from days of power and glory to its present condition of evil living and squander. When and how did our forefathers' dream of liberty and freedom turn into such a despicable excuse of an example of a godly nation? I studied, and after much prayer and many tears had I cried, I understood and knew when and where Old Glory died. No, it wasn't in 63 when one person got prayer taken out of school, nor was it in 73 when the Supreme Court said abortion was cool. It wasn't when Johnson's war on poverty turned work into a dirty word. It wasn't paying unwed women to have babies for an extra check or card. It wasn't when the highest official in the land said, it all depends on what the word is means. She stood by his side. These are only symptoms of a much bigger thing, the day Old Glory died. much like a doctor who gives you a pill to take care of your pain. The side effects come, you've got more pills, and doc's money gains. Politicians, judges, and lawyers of all parties had made a fortune, while we the people ante up and are forced to pay for corruption. But the root cause of all the shame, evil, and the fall into Satan's grip on any given Sunday in all his doctrinal glory stands behind the pulpit. According to God's holy word, there's the reason Old Glory died. He proclaims we must be more accepting. Don't make anyone cry, because there's really no hell. Perverted lifestyles, murderers, liars, or sin. Jesus' blood covers it all. Just bring your money, put it in the tin, and then tomorrow, go out and do it all over again. Preachers have ceased preaching the truth, and to their calling lied. This, my fellow American, is the reason and the day Old Glory died.
Here's a joyful heart coming up from Michigan.
One day I was walking in the world of sin, no rest for my weary soul. Then I met a man who said he'd be my friend, all my burdens he did roll. God took those worldly desires, gave me heavenly fire. Now I got a brand new goal. And since I met this man called Jesus Christ, I've got the joy, joy, joy in my soul. I've got joy in my heart, joy in my mind. I've got joy since that happy day. I've got joy in my hands, joy in my feet. I've got joy in every way. God took those worldly desires, gave me heavenly fire. Now I got a brand new goal. And since I met this man called Jesus Christ, I've got the joy, joy, joy in my soul. I've got my eyes on Jesus, got my mind made up, and I'll tell it everywhere I go. Ain't nobody gonna turn me around, 'cause Jesus is in control. I took those worldly desires, gave me heavenly fire. Now I got a brand new goal. And since I met this man called Jesus Christ, I've got the joy, joy, joy in my soul. I've got joy in my heart, joy in my mind. I've got joy since that happy day. I've got joy in my hands, joy in my feet. I've got joy in every way. God took those worldly desires, gave me heavenly fire. Now I got a brand new goal. And since I met this man called
see.
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube, Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
And folks, like the announcer says, we do take donations on this program. Without your donations, there wouldn't be no possible way that we can do a program like this. Somebody one time, about a year ago, give or take, they said this statement, well, Facebook's free. Yeah, Facebook's free, but they don't tell you what it costs you to do a program, 2 hours, 7 nights a week. And it takes a lot of equipment. And Facebook don't furnish you the equipment. We got 4 monitors that we got in here. We operate on 3 computers. We use 1 tablet. That's $600 within in itself. Plus all the computers, plus the mic. And we got a soundboard here. Everything goes through a soundboard. That's the reason you can hear the music like you're hearing it. But if you hear it on the TV, it's even probably 80 and 90% a lot plainer through the TV program. And we bring copies of that up every night. It takes a lot of time, folks. A lot of things goes on when you get on doing programs like we do it. Me and Linda don't take 1 red cent for none of our time or what we doing. Every bit penny that's donated goes back into the program and helping us supply equipment for the program. And if you're not a member of our YouTube channel, go over there and look up Alan Bruce Presley on the search bar on YouTube. And you'll see a red button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got oodles. Ain't no telling how many programs that we got over on the YouTube. And you'll be able to find them. We got Squire Parson when he was on for an hour and a half. We done some dedicated funerals, not funerals, but remembrance of people that passed away. We got just about anything you want right there on the YouTube channel. And this time we're turned over Lady Presley.
Okay, Alan, we got 13 more minutes left. And we're going to try to play a few more songs. Thanks, everyone, for joining in tonight. And we hope you enjoyed the music. And we hope that the words to the songs are a blessing to you. So let's get on with it, Alan.
We got the Dixie Melody Boys come up. It's a little older group with Ed O'Neill and the guys in there. And Ed's done retired from the road, but we still got a lot of their songs. Here they are, the Dixie Melody Boys.
radio on. Oh, some eternal morning, we shall greet him over on the hallelujah shore. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Oh, yes, turn your radio on and listen to the music and the sound. Oh, yes, turn your radio on and share it, oh, and share. Oh, yes, turn your lights down low and listen to the night radio he goes. Yes, touch with God, turn your radio on, turn your radio on. Oh, yes, turn your radio on and listen to the music and the sound. Oh, yes, turn your radio on and share it, oh, and share. Oh, yes, turn your lights down low and listen to the night radio he goes. Yes, touch with God, turn your radio on, turn your radio on, turn your radio on.
Here's the Inspirations Quartet.
I read about a man one day who wasted not his time away. He prayed to God, every morning, noon and night. He cared not for the things of fail, but trusted one who never failed. Oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. Oh, Daniel served a living God while here upon the surgery cross. He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. He cared not for the king's decree, but trust his God to set him free. Oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. They cast him in the lion's den because he would not honor men. He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. Their jaws were locked, it made him shout, and God soon brought him safely out. Oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. Oh, Daniel served a living God while here upon the surgery cross. He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. He cared not for the king's decree, but trust his God to set him free. Oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. Oh, Daniel served a living God while here upon the surgery cross. He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. He cared not for the king's decree, but trust his God to set him free. Oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night.
Here's the Cokers are coming on.
For my home is just around the bend. I think about it now and then. Reunions by the millions everywhere. But the one that I so long to see
on.
As along life's road you go, clouds may hide the light of day. Have no fear, 'cause when you know love will roll the clouds away. God is watching over all, and He hears each time we pray. So lift your voice in happy song. Love will roll all the clouds away. Love will roll clouds away. Turn the dark into the day. I'm so glad I now can say love will roll the clouds away. Love will roll the clouds away. And turn the darkness into day. Oh, I'm so glad I now can say love will roll the clouds away. Love will roll the clouds away. Darkness into day. Oh, I'm so glad I now can say love will roll the clouds away. Oh, I'm so glad I now can say love will roll the clouds away.
We got Trevor Thomas coming on next.
'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it scarcely worth his while to waste much time on that old violin, but he held it up with a smile. "What am I bidding, good folks?" he cried. "Who'll start the bidding for me? $1? $1. Then $2. And who'll make it 3? Going for 3? But no. On the room far back, an old gray-haired man, he came forward and he picked up the bow. Then wiping the dust from that old violin and tightening each of the loosened strings, he played a melody, pure and sweet, as a caroling angel sings. The music, it ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said, Now, what am I bid for this old violin?" As he held it up with the bow. 1,000. And who'll make it 2? 2,000. And who'll make it 3? 3,000 once, 3,000 twice, and going and gone, cried he. All of the people, they cheered, but some of them cried, "We don't understand. What changed its worth?" Quick came the reply. It was the touch of a master's hand. And many a man with life that's out of tune and battered and scarred with sin is auctioned horribly cheap to a thoughtless crowd, much like that old violin. You see, it's a mess of pottage. It is a glass of wine. It is a game, and he travels on. He's going once. He's going twice. He's going, and he's almost gone. But the master, he comes, and the foolish crowd, they never can quite understand the worth of a soul and the change that is wrought by by the touch of the Master's hand.
And folks, you have a program for this Saturday night. We appreciate all you people for tuning us in. And we'll be back tomorrow night with some more great gospel songs. And tell everyone about our program. You know, tomorrow night we're going to show that object that's never been seen before. It will never, ever be seen again. And I'm going to tell you something else. We may do it a little later. A few days later after we do the object. But over the years, I've been called a half rabbit, which I'm not a half rabbit.
Because you eat carrots.
Huh?
Because you love carrots.
Linda says because I love carrots. But I have been called a half rabbit by a lot of people. I'm going to ask you something, Thomas Lilly, if you're listening out there, or David Babs, or some of you guys out there listening. Can you wiggle your ears? Really wiggle your ears? Have you ever tried that? Try wiggling your ears. Well, I don't know how many people can really wiggle their ears, but you're looking at one can. I've been able to do it for a long time.
I can wiggle mine.
I don't say I'm wiggling. But I can actually wiggle my ears. And they've been people call me a half rabbit. Now, if you'd like for me to do that, help me get the word out. And after we do the object that's never been seen before and never will be seen again tomorrow night, we'll pick a night in a few days and I'll wiggle my ears. And I can actually wiggle my ears. I've been able to do that for many years too. There may be some more people can, but I can wiggle my ears.
Thomas Lilly said he could.
Could he? Man, I'd like to get Thomas over here and get him on the program, let him wiggle his ears too.
And David Babs said he could do that too.
Can they?
Yeah.
Oh, like that? I don't do that. I can actually make my ears wiggle. And I hope you can see them when I wiggle them on the television, on the Facebook out there. But I can actually make my ears wiggle. Been able to do it for a long time. I don't know how I can do it, but I do it. Now, if you get me tickled and get me to laughing, I can't do it. I can't laugh and do it at the same time. I can't laugh, but I can actually do it. And we'll try to do that one night coming soon. But you announce the word, get the word out there. Tomorrow night, we're going to show an object that's never, ever been seen before, and it will never, ever be seen again. We're going to say good night, and God bless you, and have a great night. If you didn't share the program, please share it, because we got to take up something for the slack, where they're not letting us have no watch parties. Catch you later. Have a good night, and God bless everyone. We love everyone out there.
Good night.
Bye-bye, folks.